I told you guys in the last Madden 12 Detroit Lions franchise video that I was going to show some standings and statistics for an intro. And so far, the Eagles are commanding the NFL with an awesome 8-0 record. And in the NFC North, the Bears, Lions, and Packers are all tied up at 5-3. Not far behind is the Vikings at 4-4. So it's going to be a tight race in the NFC North this season. But here so far, I haven't showed you any stats at all for our team. And Matthew Stafford has about 1,800 yards passing, 18 touchdowns with 10 interceptions. And his completion percentage is at 51%. Javid Best, not doing too well. He's only got about 87 carries there and about 400 and some yards. Calvin Johnson Jr. getting the bulk of the receiving yards, almost at that 1,000 yard mark receiving. Moving on to the defense, Steven Tulloch has about 35 tackles to lead our defense in tackles. And going over to sacks, right away, there we go. And Ndamukong Suh has 8 sacks, not far behind is Cliff Avril with 6. And then moving on, they're both on hot streaks, by the way, which is always good. And Wright and Delmas, both with 3 interceptions on the season. And then there's some other people with about 1. And we're playing the Bears this week, so Jay Cutler has 1,800 yards passing with 15 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, like Stafford in the interception department. And we're really a kind of a balanced team because Matt Forte has about 600 yards. He has a lot more carries than Best, but his average is about the same as well. And they have their main receiver as Johnny Knox, but Williams not too far behind with 27 receptions, but about 200 yards shy of Johnny Knox. And they look like a crazy defense on paper. Lance Briggs with 58 tackles in total. Julius Peppers with 6 sacks, but he is on a cold streak. And there you can see all those guys are sharing about 2 interceptions. So we're playing at the Bears Stadium. So the Bears are going to have first possession, and it is a bit windy in Chicago. They don't call it the Windy City for nothing. So about 13 miles per hour of wind there. That might affect some passes and maybe some kicks. But anyways, Matt Forte starting it off with a toss, and he's going to take that up for a 16-yard gain. Now Jay Cutler dropping back. Houston says, let's start it off big. Gets an interception early, and that's a huge way to start a game. And we're going fake to the reverse, but Stafford is taken down by Roach. That's a grimy name, Roach. But anyways, Brandon Pettigrew getting a reception there for 14 yards. It's 3rd and 1 now on the Bears drive right here. And Jay Cutler is dropping back. And I don't know who that was to. I hope he threw that out of bounds purposely, or else that was a terrible, terrible throw. And now Javid Best is taking that up for a first down. We're going play action now. And Matthew Stafford gets crushed there and gets down for the sack. And now he's looking for Pettigrew. He must be a little bit shaken up because he overthrows Pettigrew there. And Hester, I didn't want to kick to him pretty much at all this game because look how dangerous he can be. That could have been a potentially big run if he didn't get slowed down by the stiff arm. Nonetheless, we stopped him, so it's all good. Jay Cutler dropping back, finds an open Devin Hester, making work on the receiving end as well as the kick return end. And now Jay Cutler once again dropping back, finding Davis over the middle. They're charging into our red zone as we speak, and Matt Forte is going to take it up. Just shy of the first down marker. 2nd and goal now after they get a first down. And Jay Cutler with tons of time gets off a weird throw. And he gets to the 2-yard line. I don't know how that worked. And I knew they were going to go to the toss there, so I blitzed them on that side. And we end up stopping them, and they got to settle for a field goal. So we both got field goals on the board in the second quarter so far. Not that high scoring game yet. And once again, Jay Cutler with all the time he wants, but Wright, with extremely good coverage, gets his 4th interception on the year, and we pack on another field goal. So we can't get in for a big score yet, and he's going to find Johnny Knox over the middle. Time's wind down in the second. He's all alone in the backfield. They're looking to score. He's got time, only got a 3-man blitz, and Jay Cutler's going to shed a tackle. But Tulik gets to him as quick as he can, and he can't gain nothing off that play. So they're going to go straight to the line after that one. A low snap to Jay Cutler, but he's going to make it work, and Davis is going to plow through my defense for a huge gain. But they only tack on a field goal for that play. And Pettigrew, we could have had someone going there, but I hit his foot with the pass. That's too bad. And now we're going to Javid Best, and he's taking it up for another first down. He's doing all right this game as well. And I'm rolling out to my right, and Calvin Johnson Jr. sheds a tackle, and he's going all the way to the house. That's how you got to do it. Nice throw by Stafford, and nice reception by Calvin Johnson. And now over the middle to Hester. He's got 3 receptions so far in the game. And Matt Forte taking a toss. And he's going to make it work after I miss a tackle. And he's going to take that all the way to the house. So the score is going to be 13-13. And here I'm finding Brandon Pettigrew, who's going to shed 1 tackle, but he doesn't get that far. But it's still all good. And I changed up the play here because I kind of see something happening. I send Megatron on a streak. And that's what happens. He's wide open. He's going to jump over the defender's arms. And he's going to take that into the house to put us up 20-13 with 1 minute left in the third quarter. And after play action, Ndamukong is going to take down Jay Cutler for a sack. And he almost gets sacked once again. We're dropping back. I try to get a pick. And Johnny Knox is going to pull that over my defenders. He's got 82 yards so far in this game. Matt Forte, they're trying to run it. Spivey says, 2-yard loss on that run. Now we got 3 men on the line right now. We want to get good coverage. Cutler standing in the pocket, looking over. Houston with his second INT of the game. Going huge on defense with 2 tackles as well. But on the next drive, Stafford says, go ahead, have that back, Bears, and throws a pick to Jennings. So they got it back pretty much in the same spot as they were, but Cutler is taken down there. Wendling takes him down with the sack, and they end up getting nothing off that one. Brandon Pettigrew taking it up for the first down. We got to make something happen to put them out of reach with about 2 minutes left. And off the blue route there, Pettigrew making a good run. It's 4th and inches, but we had to punt that away, of course. So now they got the ball back on the 23-yard line. Jay Cutler looking over the middle. He finds Williams, but it's not a first down. 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry up offense to the line. We got to get to the line. And Cliff Averill is going to find his way through a blocker and take down Cutler for a sack. And they got to take a timeout right there. Now Jay Cutler dropping back once again. Cliff Averill once again taking him down for a sack. He's going huge on defense like Houston was. And now I'm giving it to Best. And he says, let's add insult to injury now. He's going to take it up to the 4-yard line. We're looking to punch it in. Best gets hit off the blitz hard. 5-yard loss there. So Stafford's rolling out looking for somebody. He gets hit as he's trying to drop back and toss that over. So we're just going to go to the run play and run out some clock. But they end up getting it back with about 26 seconds. I was a little generous to him because I wanted to have some fun with it. And Devin Hester is going to take that up, and he had daylight in front of him, but he stepped out of bounds. We did get a field goal on the last possession, though, so we are up by 2 scores, so it's pretty much money in the bank. But Devin Hester, once again, bowling over one of my defenders and took that up, but that'll be it for the game, of course. And we ended up winning it 23-13 right there. Chris Houston ended up with 3 tackles, 2 interceptions, both big interceptions to help us win the game. And he definitely did work this game. So anyways, that'll be it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.